Hey there, everybody. This is Heidi Hollis here with another installment of, I don't know, is it alien advice or is it just me? Could be just me. So I just did a week attempt trying to document Hurricane Sandy and its waves hitting Chicago, but it's nighttime. Didn't work out so well. So my apologies for that prior video, but it was fun anyways to do. I do live in Chicago, so right now I am like sitting around waiting for a spot to open, fingers crossed, because it really sucks. And they got street cleaning here, and if you're parked on the wrong side during the street cleaning, you may not have your car there in the morning. So, anyway, I'm here babbling, but I have some contemplations that I've been dealing with. And if anybody heard my radio show recently, if you haven't heard my radio show, that's really awful of you. But for now, it's Monday nights at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you just type in newskyradio.com and yeah, listen to it there. But and you could see my archives and all that good stuff there. But what I'm talking about on this little clip here is just still babble. But I wanted to tell you guys I have been contemplating something. I get so many emails and hear so many stories about the Hat Man. Hat Man, Hat Man, Hat Man. Some people call him the Shadow Man. Compliments of me giving this wonderful name out there. And then I also have a lot of things coming up that essentially relate to faith-based things. So I have a bit of a dilemma that I've been trying to think on. I've been writing a lot lately. I've had a lot of time on my hands for reasons that I may have to go into at some point. But what's interesting, the dilemma that I have is, do I finish writing my Hat Man book right now? Which is 2/3 the way complete already. I know, it's kind of cool. Or finish writing this other book that is faith-based, trying to get people to kind of get right with their faith and recognize where they're at with it. And why that's kind of important, because everything that I work on, everything paranormally charged, it does kind of, the foundation of where somebody's faith is really essential. Here comes a car, like totally lighting up my face. Could you move on? Oh, they're not. Okay, what are you gonna do? Hit me? You gonna stare? Okay, you're gonna hit me and stare because they got a big old knock off the side of their car. Like, yeah, I can hit you, and I don't care. All right. So, anyways, I have moved now a little bit because they're staring so much. Um, so I'm trying to figure it out. It's like Hat Man or Facebook. If you guys want to leave a comment, let me know. But the faith is what helps keep these awful things away from people. And I'm like, why not build up from the bottom up? Build a good strong basis and get people to get right with their faith, because things like the Hat Man then cannot really mess with them as badly. And so that's kind of my thinking. But then, a lot of people are very much like, look, this is A. How do I deal with A? A is messing with me. So then I'm like, oh, I am kind of close to finish that book. So do I just plunge into the Hat Man book? So I'm kind of thinking on it. And I already have a faith book complete for kids that will be coming out soon. But and that is called, it's a kind of a long name, but it's called Diary Blog of the Fickle Finders. And what they're looking into is called Faith, the Other F Word. Oh yeah, it's a doozy. So, and I just have an adult version of that, just called Faith, the Other F Word, that I am working on as well, and it's not nearly as complete as the Hat Man book. And I know a lot of you are like, well, Heidi, the choice is clear, finish the Hat Man book. But again, I'm like, but if people's faith isn't right, you're not going to be able to take this guy on. So it's a little irritating in my head. So I just want to let you guys know this is what I'm contemplating right now. I have the Secret War book. Yay, that is complete. It is getting sent to the formatters that will be published very soon. I'm hoping within a matter of weeks. It is illustrated, it is different, and I did add an extra chapter, and I did totally work over the whole book, to be honest with you, and took some things out, put some things in, even addressed the black-eyed kids. Yes, I did. I went there. And then I have a children's book that is done. It is actually a graphic novel, and it's kind of a thick read, and it is cool. I think it's cool. I don't know. I think it'll be funny for adults too. So, diary blog of the Fickle Finders, and they are investigating Faith, the other F word. I'm good for it, people. So, anyways, it doesn't look like a parking spot is going to open up anytime soon because everybody's trying to dodge the street cleaners in the morning that will just get your car towed. And the wind is whipping, and there's like big waves lapping up on the lakeshore, and I've got a headache. So I guess I better go and search for a parking spot. And there's people moving in this mess. Oh, I still got sand in my teeth from being out of the lake. Can you see it from here? Yeah, okay. All right, well, anyways, you guys, I'm going to try to be more consistent in putting these videos up and let you hear my madness and my thinking. Okay. Heidi Hollis signing off. Oh, and go to HeidiHollis.com. I'm going to update that website soon, too, and you will hear more about me. Oh, great. I'm blocked. Oh, it's going to be